From the Daily Reporter, this is Ethan Duran. Welcome to Brews and Blueprints, a podcast about construction and development across Wisconsin. Hi, I'm Ethan Duran, the Daily Reporter, and this is the Brews and Blueprints podcast. I'm here with Dmitry Dukhan, the Senior Vice President of Real Estate and Construction at Pleasant Prairie-based Uline. In December, the company announced it opened its mother of all warehouses, a 1.44 million square foot distribution center in Kenosha County. In April, Uline shared plans for another facility in Kenosha spanning around 1.2 million square feet. In this episode, we'll talk about the project, learn about the warehouse business, and ask what makes Wisconsin a good place to build mega projects such as this one. Dmitry, thank you for being on the show.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us. Appreciate it.
Of course. To start, do you want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Dmitry Dukhan. I've been with Uline just under 4 years. I've been in the real estate construction facility business for almost 30 years. I've called Chicago area, Wisconsin home for about 11. We spent 20 years in Columbus, Ohio, and moved for an opportunity here about 11 years ago. And I absolutely love it here. Married, 2 kids, a cat and a dog, and absolutely love Uline and our company and the business, and looking forward to this interview.
Great. Let's start and talk about the mother of all warehouses. Is that the official name? To recap, can you talk about the project timeline and sort of the scope of what is happening there?
Absolutely, it sure is the real name, the mother of all warehouses, and it is the mother. Almost 1.5 million square feet, but the size itself doesn't make it justice because it's a state of the art supply chain distribution center. It's the biggest and the best building in the state of Wisconsin. It's top 20 largest building in the United States. And if added to our campus in North Kenosha, next to the four other buildings that we currently have on that campus, it's the largest consolidation of the distribution space in that proximity in the United States, with 5 million square feet of state-of-the-art distribution center space. There are larger manufacturing buildings, but not distribution supply chain space. It took over 2 years to build that building from start to finish, and it's a continuation of our campus that serves a multi-state area of our branch operation and our replenishment operation. So the mother of all warehouses is an addition to our replenishment network to keep our 15 branches, campuses across the North America going.
Um, One thing we recorded here at the Daily Reporter, one of our construction companies we talk a lot with, Hunzinger Construction, based in Brookfield, was one of the partners who helped build the warehouse. What was it like working with them, and who were the other partners that helped bring the warehouse project to fruition?
Great question, Ethan. You obviously don't do great things by yourself. We've been beyond blessed and fortunate in Southeast Wisconsin to be surrounded by the highest quality partners available. Hansinger Construction is one of them. This is project number 7 with Hunsinger. They've done an amazing job for Uline over the years, not only in the state of Wisconsin, but in other near adjacent areas as well. The reason we love Hunsinger Construction is because they listen, they execute, and they always try to go above and beyond. They really reflect the culture of Uline of speed, passion, and operational excellence, extreme customer satisfaction, and we love partnering with them. EUA and John Chapman's team from EUA is the team we've worked for years as well. They've done an unbelievable job for us, not only in the industrial sector, but in the office and other areas as well. Pierce Engineering is our structural engineer on the job site. Um, and we have many other partners that kind of follow us. Ryan Central is a site contractor, and others that just work with Uline on various projects over the years and know exactly what it's like to meet a high quality standards that we expect on every single job.
Having a distribution center of this size and scale, I imagine that's not easy to just build up out of the ground, no matter how much land you have in Kenosha County. Um, do you want to talk about some of the challenges of building one of the largest warehouses in the US and North America? Was it kind of the average, construction problems you might run into, with timeline or digging up something unforeseen, or was there anything unique that happened over those 2 years that stuck out?
Great question, Ethan. So the mother of all warehouses is, it's a phenomenal challenge to build the largest distribution center in the state of Wisconsin. But what's better is that we were able to incorporate the best practices from over 45 years of Uline experience in that project. It became the best of what we've learned how to do in one project, not because it's the tallest building we've ever built at 42 clear height, the widest building with 1,300 skylights and 6,000 LED lights, 300 miles of electrical wiring and 300 dock doors, the air quality that suits the office building, 5,500 square foot state of the art fitness center for our employees, free to all of our employees, beautiful office, beautiful cafe, but we've certainly experienced our share of challenges. One, as you know, supply chain disruptions have almost become the norm after COVID and even afterwards. So dealing with supply chain delays on electrical gear definitely was a concern, especially with the growth of the data centers and the lead time on some of the components like switch gear and generators being over a year out. But what helped us is the fact that we have the most reliable network of partners who know us, know our expectations, and know how to come together as a team to execute with excellence and timely execution. And that's what we've achieved here. We had phenomenal partners who help us plan it and execute the plan. The project came under budget and absolutely on time.
I noticed you mentioned the Microsoft data center, and I kind of want to ask, there are so many different mega projects going on in southeastern Wisconsin, and I have not heard, labor being a major concern from, the partners we talk to, that, these projects are all filled and they're going to provide thousands of construction jobs for years to come. But when you're building something that big and then you have Eli Lilly, for example, across the interstate, or the data center, which just got announced to have a $4 billion expansion on top of that. What's it like being able to budget, having the time you can have with your construction partners, and um, still having them to be able to deliver that project and have the people to get it done?
It's definitely a challenge and it's definitely something we thought through deeply and worked through our partners. What helps is a lot of those projects, one-time projects to the location, and the fact that we've been in this area for 20 plus years, and we worked with these same partners for 20 plus years in Southeast Wisconsin helps us work with the same partners, get A plus crews from those partners, regardless of what other economic activities happening in the area. And we're blessed that there is so much growth in Southeast Wisconsin with Microsoft data centers, with small manufacturing companies growing here, other companies like Haribo Manufacturing and local hospitals, and Eli Lilly coming in with a mega project here as well. We're absolutely blessed to be at the center of all of it. But the way we addressed it is we're going to treat people right. We treat our partners like they're our customers. We pay faster than everybody else. We are tough but fair, and that's why we're not worried about, being prioritized ahead of other projects. Our partners always want to work with Uline because we stand for quality and trust.
Dimitri, do you want to pivot a little bit and talk about? I guess what I want to ask is, so you mentioned Uline has kind of maintained this excellence in quality and warehouse work for the past 45 years. How has the business changed since you started? What are some of the physical features you might see in the warehouse that kind of reflect those changes?
Well, obviously the size of our operations have changed quite a bit. Liz and Dick Uline started this business in 1980, literally from their basement in their private home with a single product catalog and promised to never let customers down. Well, 45 years later, it's the same spirit of excellence that powers Uline, which is now the North America's strongest private company, leading distributor of industrial shipping and packaging supplies, but we're debt-free, family-owned, and built like a financial fortress. So to meet the demand of our customers, which is millions of customers with 43,000 products, which we fully stock at all of our 15 campuses across North America, we need the strongest replenishment network possible. And for that, you need quality and space. So not only we build space to meet the demands of today, but we certainly build new facilities to meet the demands of the tomorrow. How we're going to grow, how much space we're going to add, what new products we're going to add over what period of time. And if you look at our commitment, why we're so successful is because we provide the best quality known in our industry. We ship the same day, 95% of the time, you get the product tomorrow with a promise. If you have any questions or concerns, you reach out to one of our thousands of employees in our supply chain, customer service, and you get a 24/7, 365 support with a real person immediately over the phone, text or email, and we solve the problem. So our supply chain has to evolved over the growing type of products we carry, larger products like boxes, like furniture, like material handling equipment, supply chain products, ability to handle in and out fast with the highest quality possible. So we always work with other teams across the company, like engineering, like facilities, like finance, IT, operations, in order to make sure we design our supply chain in the best way possible.
Bouncing back to talking about mega projects in Southeast Wisconsin, I want to ask what makes the region unique for building and operating warehouses, especially?
Great question. Kenosha County and Southeast Wisconsin truly might be one of the best secrets in the United States today. If you look at that whole corridor, Ethan, between Milwaukee and Chicago, proximity to transportation, awesome population, great education, transportation corridor, logistics, it's truly is one of the best places to be. We love Kenosha County. We love Southeast Wisconsin. The quality of life is exceptional. Workforce is talented and plentiful. Within 30 minutes, you have access to over 10 million people that's dedicated. Our turnover is the lowest in the industry at under 10%, and the business climate is very supportive. We work with our communities, both at the local, county, and state level. And we truly feel that this is a place for Uline and other companies to thrive, which is, I think, why you're seeing the growth of companies like Microsoft, Haribo, Eli Lilly, and others all coming into this area to call it home. The community seems to focus on strengthening the focus on manufacturing, logistics, distribution, service, and we see the results of that. Overall, just like most businesses, we choose to locate and expand in the region because it's centrally located, has strong workforce, and business-friendly environment.
So how far do Uline products ship out to from that facility? What's your reach?
Great question. So we are a leading North America distributor of shipping, packaging supplies across Mexico, US, and Canada. We have 15 campuses, two in Mexico, two in Canada, and 11 in the United States. And so we ship from Southeast Wisconsin to all 15 campuses via trucks and via rail. And every day we have 500 trucks that hit the road and rails that hit the rails and trains and distribute our products to all of our branches to replenish them so we could fulfill the needs of our customers with same day shipping and next day delivery for 95% of their coverage.
This project has been called the mother of all warehouses. Will there be more of the same? I think in April, I forget if it was an announcement from Uline itself or if it was through maybe a plan commission in Kenosha, but there were some plans shared for another facility another massive warehouse. And I wanted to know if you're able to share any details on that. Will that happen the next 1 or 2 years?
Sure. We are extremely busy right now. Company is growing. Company is a financial fortress. We just opened a brand new 1.4 million square foot branch in Columbus, Ohio. We're building a new 1.3 million square foot branch in New England in Plainfield, Connecticut. We're building, as we speak, a 367,000 square foot third office building, corporate office building right here in Southeast Wisconsin, across the street from our headquarters. And for to call it home for 1,300 future Uliners. So we have a lot going on. The mother of all warehouse sits on the 300-acre land site that we purchased a few years ago to accommodate the growth of our supply chain, and it's the first of the 4 buildings that we planned on that land. And at 1.44 million square feet, it's the first of 4 buildings. We recently got approval to build 2 more warehouses at 1.2 and 1.1 million square feet. Our plan, subject to the economic conditions, is to start construction on one of those 2 buildings shortly. We're obviously, like most companies, are evaluating the current conditions. But what separates Uline from everybody else is that we plan truly long term. And so we're looking at the needs of business. And these projects, Ethan, take 2, 3 years to execute. So we're not just worrying about tomorrow. We're looking where we're going to be in 5, 7, 10, 15 years. And our goal is to prepare for growing needs of our customers, employees, um, and we think we will be starting on a 1.2 million square foot building that we recently got approval in Kenosha County in the city of Kenosha sometime in the next 12 to 18 months.
It's great to hear. The word is out, and new facility is on the way.
Absolutely.
As part of the 4 building plan you have going on, how many square feet is the company thinking about? Is that something you're able to predict at this point, or how much more land do you want to build on in southeastern Wisconsin? Is my question.
Great question. I mean, we have over 12 million square feet of space today in Southeast Wisconsin. So we are the largest owner of supply chain space in Southeast Wisconsin. We're one of the largest employers with almost 4,000 employees that are based here between corporate locations, our sales, and our supply chain. With over almost 10,000 employees in North America, just under 4,000 are based here at home. So call it 35% of our workforce is calling home Kenosha County, Racine County in Southeast Wisconsin. So, we have space to build millions of square feet more if we have to, if we need to. And, right now with 5 million square feet in Kenosha County, I'm sorry, in North Kenosha campus where we build the motherable warehouses, we have room for at least 3 more million square feet of space. We're very careful, very conservative. We're, continuously evaluating the various investments in our operations and logistics, which, by the way, always allows us to, make our rapid fulfillment, scale our benefits and responsiveness to our customer needs. So space-wise, Ethan, we have space for 3 million more square feet on that land, after the mother of all warehouses. The time-wise is obviously we're constantly evaluating and, assessing.
And Dimitri, who should people reach out to if they want to do business on the construction side with Uline?
I mean, they can obviously reach out to me and my team. We have a fantastic team of construction experts inside of Uline, with Brad Falkert being our director of construction, and he has an outstanding team of project managers, and who are leading our relationship with our partners every day across North America. And we always welcome meeting new people, getting to know folks. But Uline is a really, really special place. So we have a lot of folks interested in being our partners. For the 3rd year in a row, Uline was named the 25 Forbes list of the top employers to work for. We have a lot of folks who have been here for 20, 30 years. And just like our employees don't leave us, our partners stay with us for a long time. It's a phenomenal place to be.
Podcast. Was there anything else we didn't get a chance to talk about? Anything you'd like to add?
I just want to reiterate, I think that, while we talked about real estate and construction, at the end of the day, we are the reflection of an amazing place that Uline is. This truly is an exceptional place to be. It's a place for careers, not jobs. The way we get to be the best by continuously investing in our people and our customers. If you were on campus, Ethan, you would have the best food you ever tried. We have award-winning chefs. We have award-winning facilities, excellent fitness centers with fitness instructors. We have miles and miles of walking paths, beautiful cafes. We invest in lunch and learns. We bring professional speakers to educate our folks. We have the excellent benefits, tuition reimbursement, not only for employees, but certain ways to invest in their kids as well. We have personal bonuses, profit sharing. We have amazing healthcare and benefits, and we're continuously looking to make sure that our folks are happy and stay with us for a long time. So, thank you very much for giving us a chance to share our success story. It's amazing business, and we always encourage folks to look for opportunities at Uline and come join us.
Of course. Happy to help. All right. Thanks again, Dmitry.
Thank you very much, Ethan. Appreciate it.